We sippin' on lean. Real gangsta niggas. I came from the bottom, now it's time to go get up. Hillside nigga, watch for snakes and gold diggers. Rest in peace to those lost, the ones can't be here with us. I'm tired of all the drama, faking cold feelings. We looking over shoulders, gang banging gorillas. Born in it, raised around gangsters, no dealers. So we shoot a couple prayers just to open God fill us. Like real strapped up, on the gloves, black truck, drowning in the bottle, wrong color, get you clapped up. Modern. So don't you ever cross that line on his head, now you running out of time. And there you go, load up my pistols, big clips with ammunition, and free my niggas from jail, cause goddamn I miss them. It got me dreaming, living a fast life with no remorse. On the streets we bang hard like a holy war. I wish my mind could fly away, I'm talking over shores. I feel death creeping closer, demons on my shoulder, hollow tips made them froze up. I gotta get paid, I was forced to flip coca, grinding every day, so I hustle 24. I got one shot, mob nigga dog, so here I go. And I be tripping till my niggas come home. Another shot of hard liquor, I'm gone. Real gangsta niggas, I came from the bottom, now it's time to go get up. Hillside nigga, watch for snakes and gold diggers. Rest in peace to those lost, the ones can't be here with us. I'm tired of all the drama, faking cold feelings. We looking over shoulders, gang banging gorillas. Born in it, raised around gangsters, no dealers. So we shoot a couple prayers just to hope and God fill us.
It's only rainbows after the rain, so keep up your head. Sunshine close, learn to cope, be about your bread. Never thought that I would say it, but it's time to make a change. Make amends with loved ones, get rid of all my phony friends. No more selling dope. What's gonna happen to my baby? Daddy gone for countless winters. Will my baby mama play me? All these hoes on my dick, will they switch like they supposed to? Forget a nigga, treat me like I'm old news. That's how hoes do. Believe me, that's some cold truth. But fuck it, pull up another one and kill it like a cold brew. Ooh, I thought they told you it's better to sip. Done lost so many loved ones, I think I'm starting to miss. Why do good times fade with the miss? Ain't that a bitch? Why do niggas sell they soul to be rich? Not me though, 100 times 10. I'm 100 plus men. Somebody pray for me, trying not to sin. Mama pray for me.
Real gangsta niggas, I came from the bottom, now it's time to go get up. Hillside nigga, watch for snakes and gold diggers. Rest in peace to those lost, the ones can't be here with us. I'm tired of all the drama, faking cold feelings. We looking over shoulders, gang banging gorillas. Born in it, raised around gangsters, no dealers. So we shoot a couple prayers just to hope and God fill us.
Yeah, life real hard. I started from the bottom. I do it for my niggas in the pen, I ain't forgot them. For my nigga Lil Trub, and I can't forget the Slim Dog. He'll throw it up, yeah, my Denver niggas being hogs. Baby sit, hold it down and do your bid. Them people on the mission got no caddy doing 10. No, a nigga stressing when you really pour that bottle out. I learned my lesson like to drink it till I pass out. A born sinner, I was raised on some ball shit. A born winner, I'm not in there for no losses. And dear Lord, man, I wonder if you hear me. I'm puffing on that swisher, got a nigga seeing clearly. Another bottle now tipsy, getting pearls out the liquor. Trouble when I sleep, life seeming like a twister. Gotta maintain, I put my mind on my figures. Never will I change, man, a real gangster nigga.
Real gangsta niggas, I came from the bottom, now it's time to go get up. Hillside nigga, watch for snakes and gold diggers. Rest in peace to those lost, the ones can't be here with us. I'm tired of all the drama, faking cold feelings. We looking over shoulders, gang banging gorillas. Born in it, raised around gangsters, no dealers. So we shoot a couple prayers just to hope and God fill us. God fill us.
Down in Denver, live at Casa del Smoke. This is the midday burn. Fired up. I'm Dr. D.B. Kush.
DJ Longhair don't care.
The beat jams on.
S-O-S. Smoke one, son. What's up, y'all? You're now tuned in to OneBluntRadio.com, KSOS, DB, Denver, loud out of Casa del Smoke in the bellows.
Yes, it is.
It's the midday burn. Fired up. We got guests in the building. We got Diamond Rise
and KC. So how y'all doing today?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Can't complain. So, how was everybody's evening last night?
It was good. I heard Cy the Prince was in town with D Styles.
So y'all went and checked out the show?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we was lazy last night. We had a lot of shows last night. I guess it couldn't be too late. We had a lot of shows. Shout out to the Springs. We had Bank Teller on the line calling in last night.
Nice.
Talking about the new show that's going to be coming out to Springs when BRC Springs kicking off. And we got to hear some battle rappers. Some extreme battle rappers.
Last night?
Yeah, man. Oh, we had a funny-ass commercial last night, too, on Catch My Eye. On Catch My Eye, they pulled up a commercial for this new app for dick pics that you could put Lil Jon's face on your dick, you can put a mustache on your dick, and the funny thing about it is some ladies made this app because they got tired of getting ugly dick pics, so they wanted to find a way to dress up your dick.
Just had this conversation. It's good stuff.
They had nothing to do that day, huh?
Oh man, but if you hear the commercial, dude, you gotta hear Catch My Eye. She had a commercial. Dick pics. Are you tired of ugly dick pics? Put Lil Jon on it. Skate, 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 skate. I said only some ladies could have came up with that because the guys would have did it trashy. It wouldn't have sounded cool. Like they made it sound like a dope, cool commercial.
Well, this makes perfect
for
sense.
dick pics.
Because we were just saying earlier that you don't have to ask a man if he wants a picture of a woman, but really a guy should ask a woman first whether she wants to receive the picture.
Because men are famous for just, hey, how you doing? I'm Jim.
Not thinking, yeah.
Well, Jim, where's your face?
But did you hear about the guy that sent the dick pic to the police officer?
Oh yeah, I heard that
They
this
said
morning.
that, yeah. I was like, how did he not know?
Never asked.
He said, who's
No,
this?
the cop called him from the phone.
He said, who is this? He sent him a text talking about who's this, and then started sending him the pics.
Oh, wow. After the police officer had called him earlier that morning from that phone.
You told him stop dick picking me. Don't dick pic me no more, bro. This a crime.
Apparently it is.
America. You should at least got the app. Cop might not have been as pissed off if you sent him your dick with Lil Jon talking about skeet, skeet, skeet.
Yeah, he
now he might have got pissed off. Is that, what is this, a sign that I'm little? You gonna put Lil Jon on it?
I probably would have got away with it.
Oh man!
Can I put the congressman's face who shared his dick pic on my dick?
They had that in the commercial. Like, do you like penis pic from Putin? And oh man, they used my line. I was like, they had to be listening because I've been giving the penis pics from Putin now for a while. And they had it in the commercial. Would you like penis pics from Putin? I was like, shut up. Go ladies. I had to give the ladies pure credit, man. The ladies is off the chain. So shout out to Miss LeMay. She's tuned in with us. Cannabis University. Shouts out. I know Nick Payola's logged in. Shout out to Nick Payola and everybody else that tunes in here. Get caught up in this good ride with us as we start getting our brains straight. So as we get our brains together here, we'll start getting y'all more into it. So won't you introduce yourself and tell them a little bit about your company?
My name is Carrie Phelps, and my company is called Diamond Rides. I give people rides to and from anywhere, pretty much. I go a lot to DIA, Denver, the Springs. I've been up to Colorado, or up to Wyoming and Montana. Been all the way over to Vegas.
Oh, damn. You took people all the way to Vegas?
Yep.
All right, man. We might have our driver for Vegas. Man. Yeah. We're doing the Hemp Fest in October.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm better than a taxi because I'm a lot cheaper than a taxi. I do it more because people need a ride, and it's safer to hire someone than to go out and get that DUI.
Right. Yes, it is, because there'll be some nights with us. I mean, like, we have the bus, so when we do have the bus out and our driver has to be responsible, I know he hates that night that he can't, get ripped with everybody else, because, it's a party on the bus. So to be on the bus and not be able to join the party ain't the funnest. So I've never been able to ride in the van Have you had a lot of 420 people, like
Yes.
during the 420 time that hit you up?
Yeah, 420 weekend was probably my busiest ever, and just going from DIA to downtown Denver, $20, whereas a taxi would charge you $60.
What, from DIA?
Yeah.
When I first moved here,
Yeah, he doesn't live far
I took
from
a
DIA, might I
taxi
say.
to the Tower Road exit,
Yeah.
and they charged me $168.
Yep.
And I mean, literally, it's the first real exit from DIA. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, $168.
But that's because he was from New York. They knew he didn't know the area.
Yeah, and your introduction to a new city.
You know, I got done like that in Houston. I went to Houston, right? And them not knowing that I know the areas, I get a cab. This guy starts going through these industrial areas. He gets off the highway out early. I'm like, dude, what do you do? Why are we over here? Oh, this is the way to... No, bro, this ain't the way, man. I know I told you I'm from Denver, but all my family's born in Houston. I know exactly how to get to my aunt's house. We should have never got off the highway. You're just riding around. So by the time we get to the house, it's like $140. I've got a cab all the time. It was always $45 from the airport to her house. So I called the dispatch on him, told him what he did, and said, here's your $45, what I paid every time I came. And if you want to call the police, you know where I'm at. I talked to your dispatch. Your dispatch said give you $45.
Right on.
And I had to literally call the dispatch on this guy because he took me on this circus carnival cruise. And for one, when you're out of town and you get in the car, you don't want to get rode through some uncomfortable areas in the first place because it's the part of feeling safe. That somebody's taking you through the industrial area, dude. It's at night. It's like 4 something in the morning. It's pitch black. And we're rolling through the industrial area. Me and this guy don't know nothing about it. And I'm like, why did we get off the highway? I'm getting nervous at the point that now I'm in a defensive posture. Like, if he stops, if I hear a lock, I'm ready to fight, period. I'm going to put my hands on him because we shouldn't be over here. And I keep telling him to go back to the highway and he keeps bullshitting. So I think we're going somewhere I shouldn't be going. And that's what you think, you know? Yeah. I'm out of town. I got this cab driver that's playing me for stupid. You know what I'm saying? So to get a cab driver that'll actually pick you up for $20 and actually take you where you're going, because there's no benefit for me to ride you around because I lose money.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's good to hear. And I know, like, we almost called you this weekend ourselves because we didn't want to drive to the Springs. We debated so many times and we're just going to call you and stay in the room and come back in the morning. But we ended up driving. But we sure had the long debate. This is the first time we was like, do we want to...
So tell me, what gave you this idea?
I enjoy helping others. And when I first moved to Colorado about 6 months ago, I noticed a lot of people don't have cars. And me being the type of person to want to help others, that's, I had a reliable car, it's paid off, so that's what I decided to do, is start giving people rides where they needed to go.
I know, just going back and forth for the speakeasy, a lot of people, it has to be good transportation because a lot of people don't have cars that want to go hang out and get high and then get back home.
Yeah,
or even just going to the store.
Right.
Go pick up some groceries or...
You ain't lied about that. Yeah. Shit, we got one car. She be at work, I be ready to go to the store some days. I'm like, fuck, she got the car today.
Well, that's how I originally met you, and that's what's going on today. So as a singer-songwriter, when I got here to Denver, I had a car that immediately broke down because all the miles getting here.
Yeah.
When I looked at how this city was put together, I said, to hell with it. I didn't go find another car. I figured out how to do it other ways. But to do some of these other things, you still need wheels.
Right.
And so that's how we first hooked up. And she gave me a ride out of town so I could go buy a scooter to get around just in the center of the city. But like today, I need to go all the way down to the Springs. I need to go to the speakeasy. I need to meet with some friends, have some appointments, and there's really no way to do that. Call a taxi. How much is a taxi going to cost me to get to the Springs and then back? I didn't even bother to check, so I don't have a quote for you. I just knew.
I know it's
One way
$100.
for a taxi is going to cost you at least $120 one way.
So I'm looking at $250.
At least.
I may as well just get a Greyhound ticket.
And if you caught the Greyhound, you're going to get dropped off at the area and you still got to negotiate.
Right?
Like you still got somewhere and then you got to get way up to the speakeasy and that's still another situation. That's still another $30, $40, so you're going to still end up paying for the ride that you'd have just had in the first place.
Yeah.
Whereas I will pick you up where you need to be picked up. I'll drop you off at the destination. I'm on time.
That's key.
So
Don't nobody like
most of the
waiting on
time I'm
taxi.
actually early. And with stoners, I've noticed that they're very surprised that I'm there early. They're like, "You're here on time. What is up with that?"
Right,
But
you know,
it's
it's
like
the stoner cushion.
It's
Stoner cushion. That's
Yeah.
well said, and that's what she gives everybody. She
Yeah.
shows up early so she can hang out with you and wait for you to gather your stuff and have that time you need.
That's dope. So you're doing a fundraiser.
Yep, July 10th at the Speakeasy Vape Lounge in Colorado Springs. The address is 2508 East Bijou. Doors open at 8. Event starts at 9. Dom Journey is hosting. And then I'm going to have Dirty Shakespeare performing. Elusive, Stony, and Clydesdale Entertainment. Oh, and the 420 comic is coming down.
Lucius Stone. And that's on July 10th?
Yes.
See, I'm over here looking at my calendar. That's the only way I know stuff now. It's so crazy that this is so behind too, but yeah, we might be able to make it down there. We don't have nothing on there. Other than our Thursday shows, we might be able to do something crazy, see if they want to do their shows from on the road. We have a late night show, and Thursday goes ham for us. But we definitely want to support. Because, I mean, it's not a lot. I mean, I don't know any other active companies that's supporting the MMJ community and transporting people around. Like, we have our bus, we have the Weed Pens bus, but we're not daily. You know what I'm saying? We're more event-type vehicles. And I haven't seen nobody but you go on the daily atmosphere. And like, you got Uber and you got all these other people where it definitely has to be a way around it. And, shit, if you can open up your own private service and keep people from using all these other crazy destinatable places to get you to good marijuana, safe events, because there's a lot of events going down this summer. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people needing rides this summer.
Yeah, and a lot of it's between the Springs to Boulder.
Like, we just locked the date in the Springs, too, October 11th, because as everybody knows, just to keep it in y'all guys' ear, we have just announced on Monday that we will be hosting the Counter Olympics. It's going to be the first of its kind. Like, we've heard other people attempt, but we have 80 events that we're going to break down to 30. So between now and October 11th, actually this week we're going to announce the events for the Springs, but between now and October 11th, the Watering Bowl, if you guys heard of it, on Monday nights, we will have anybody that wants to come down. If you have a dope marijuana Olympic type of idea, you're welcome to come down. If your idea gets picked up, then you'll automatically become a judge for that event. And we're going to be testing out these ideas for events to see which ones are actually doable and which ones are like, okay, that's just not doable. So that when we start on October 11th, because it's going to be 4 regionals. Colorado, which is going to be held in the Springs at the Speakeasy. We have Las Vegas, Nevada. We have Michigan, Vermont, and Seattle. But the Granddaddy's going to come back here in March 2015 for the finals in Colorado. And we haven't disclosed when we're going to do that yet, because depending on how well the year goes, where we have an idea for it might not be big enough. So we're kind of going to play it by ear. But we want to give a shout out to everybody that's involved in this. That's 710 Radio, One Blunt Radio, and our great sponsor that jumped right on board, HTG Supply. And with that said, for growers and people out there that like to grow, we're going to be giving away HTG supplies like all summer long. So y'all stay tuned. We got dirt, we got coca leaf, we got everything, t-shirts, whatever you can think of. You'll probably go down there and win something from Blunt Radio for being tuned in. So today, the first person that hits our chat board after the 12 o'clock music break, that'll be like 12:30, then we're going to give you a giveaway for HCG Supply. Kick it off today. And on that note, we're going to give you a little bit of music and come back in with Diamond Rides. Tell you guys how y'all can get around the state, the region, hell, Wyoming. Hell, like I said, Blunt Radio is going to be calling her because it's a few days that, you know, our best driver is kind of sick. So we don't want him behind the wheel. He want to be behind the wheel, but we don't want him behind the wheel. We want him to get better. Yeah. So some days we might need to invest on that ride and all of us sit back and enjoy a ride.
But you would drive another vehicle if the vehicle is provided for you too?
Yes, I drive other vehicles if need be, or I can drive my own.
I seen that look like the tour, Free the Weed tour. He had that look like. It's another car now.
But we got that big 36-foot mobile VIP studio.
As long as I don't need a special license for
No,
it, then I'm good.
We check that out.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
no special license.
Look at me.
His wheels are spinning now.
Hey, Blunt Radio might be hiring you a few trips. So that's what I've done. And we got Bongathon coming up. All the people out there, if you have not received your Bongathon tickets,
That's right. Make
do
sure
like the carpet cleaners did when they came over, man. They cleaned the carpet. They looked up. They saw the posters. They bought 2 tickets. Now that's what you call marketing. I didn't have to sell it. Like the posters did it. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna need to get a few more people over just to look at the posters.
You need to hit us up, sos1br@yahoo.com, or you can give me a call at 720-256-8683, and tickets right there to be like quick like that. You get your tickets. Tickets are $80, and now unless you want to be a VIP, and you get a lot of stuff with the VIP. You get hat, blanket, t-shirt,
Toilet.
pipe, toilet, tray, lighters.
You get that toilet. That's all
You
I
get a
keep
whole
thinking
lot
about.
of things. You know.
Every time I think about the toilet.
Toilet alone, getting your
Freaking
own
toilet.
personal toilet with your lock for the weekend in
Man,
the
your
woods.
toilet. You got to be at the bar
In
to
the
understand
woods.
how important
A toilet
is.
Oh yeah,
Don't get me wrong. They have a lot of them.
Not a toilet for everybody.
It's
Your toilet.
black at night.
I've done enough gigs in the woods to understand the
You know what I'm
value
saying?
of a
It's
toilet,
black
my
at
friend.
night.
Toilet.
And when you're like us and you get right in the middle, I don't care if you go left or right. It's a good walk at night. Like, period. When you can just barely see your head. I don't want to be bumping into a bear trying to find a toilet. I just said that's why we oh shit.
You're not a toilet.
I mean, we've been written Winnebagos since day one from going to the Bonga. The Bongathon we went, we saw the pictures of what they did. We was like, yeah, I'm going to need a toilet.
Yeah.
That was the only reason I rented Winnebagos because I was going to need a toilet. Everything else was a plus.
It's in the middle of South Park. And when they say the middle of South Park, you can do this for miles and miles and miles.
See nothing.
Miles. And the mountains.
I think you see Lil Kenny out there.
Yeah.
I think I seen Cardman.
Yeah.
And
I think I was about that high. I saw Lil Kenny and Cardman. All right, y'all. We'll be right back. We're gonna give y'all. This is all new music, so we're gonna hear it together, man. We got about 30 to 40 new songs in.
Yeah, we gonna go do more.
Man,
today.
we're playing all new music today.
We
So
got the Phantom today too.
he's part of the new music. I'm about to play Phantom Out of This World right now, actually. So we'll be right back. You tuned into the Midday Bird.
Yeah. PHANTM. Modify, what up? Let's go. Yo, my flow so out of this world. Yeah, my flow so out of this world. Yeah, my flow so out of this world. My flow so out of this world. Yo, my flow so out of this world. I'm snatching every Grammy when the piano hit my words. I'm doing all my numbers when I rap together words, and I'm filling up arenas at the utter of a bird. Yeah, on these beats I go berserk. Dress them in the coffin, put them 6 feet in the dirt. I'm wrapping up these tracks like I put together work. Pushing baggies to the streets, hustle hard and flood the earth. Yeah, so bump my music in the hearse. I finally understand with every gift there comes a curse. And I'm responsible for getting my gift to the masses and make these haters blast it from cradle to the casket. Looks like a job for a fan of the moment. Dun 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 dun. Phantom the movement, saving the world, one verse at a time. Step inside the booth and I loosen up the tie. My flow so out of this world. Yeah, my flow so out of this world. Yeah, my flow so out of this world. My flow so out of this world. ain't no stopping me. I'm trying to make Team Trap the monopoly. ROT and mention that of the movement is gonna change everything. Shit is bigger than music. Let me teach you about the hustle. Run with me through my city, man, I teach you about the struggle. I'm from a broken home where you feel like no one love you. When you pray to God so long, don't feel like a soul above you. But that pressure makes diamonds. Diamond plaques on my wall. So I stay grinding like Enron, too big to fall. So tell that boy Barack to cut the check fast. Cause in the booth, Eisenberg in the meth lab. And I got Sal waiting. So wrap this business up so we can start the celebration. My flow so out of this world. Yeah, my flow so out of this world. Yeah, my flow so out of this world. My flow so out of this world. My flow so out of this world. Yeah, my flow so out of this world. Yeah, my flow so out of this world. My flow so out of this world. Yeah.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
It's not an easy skill to learn. I've been practicing it for many years.
The name's Fang, so my bars will tend to bite ya. But I'm a lover overall, so I won't fight ya. Turn on the lights, yeah, so y'all can see me. Consider this your introductory assembly. I've been out and now I'm back, like a ninja-studded boomerang. Professor and a witch, I'ma teach you how to do the thing. Spit hot fire every single time the beat drop. Don't suggest getting in my way, I'm headed for the top. Give me any boss beat, and I'll go hard. About to stamp your doubts out, like a postcard. Finna bring your ears to school, no retard. Talking 4.0, flow, report cards. Send that beat back like a reject package. I'm about to flip your world on its motherfucking axis. Pick it up, spike it down like a cactus. Rhymes will mess your face up, call it malpractice. Let me lay the rules down. We whip beats like it's heavy cream. Pump the magic dragon system, captain of my burn team. Geographic leg up, call it what you wanna call it. But you out there burning rags while we puffin' on that chronic supersonic flow. Demonic beat and I am not plutonic. Nah, see the relationship is complicated. Took it out and got it faded. Locked it up but never dated. You may be mad, but you just mad because you cannot make this. No, I'm that six-spitter, flow iller than bitter licorice. Straight word killer, assassinate all the ignorance. Thick thighs, fine as my rhymes, like when I kick this shit. Classified as more than a dime, how do they figure this? I got intelligence, logic and benevolence. My word should take precedence over all these whack backpack rappers, snapback, lip flappers, straight creativity lackers. So what you call that? You know I'm all that, you ain't never gonna top me, stop me, block me, drop me. See I bomb like Nagasaki, I'm the NHL and you just playing table hockey. Everybody stepping back, doing double, triple takes. Apprehensive at a chick who can spit and she skates. So check the flow for yourself. You're entitled to opinion, but there ain't no doubt about it. Steady fucking with this rhythm, man. Check my kicks for the shred, chewed through to the soles, and I'll get your head spinning like you popped a couple rolls. Yeah, my shoe soles scuffed up, like I said, but my true soul straight spotless till I'm dead. Shit is fully intact and more vibrant than ever, and my passion's leaking now through the holes in my sweater, and I'm right straight on track to try and build up my cheddar. Graded clean A+, the best alphabet letter. So put your hands in the air if you feel me, if you're trying to catch some words about the real me, cause this is simply just an inventory. So raise your hands if you wanna hear my story.
Oh, shit!
Infinity. I'm so fresh, so fresh. I'm so clean, so clean. I'm so fresh, so fresh. I'm so clean, so clean. Oh, shit. I step out, man, you know I'm fresh head to toe. A long day, I'm about to hit the liquor store. Bought a couple racks that I'm trying to throw. When I step up in the spot, you know I'm front row. Front row, front row. Every time I'm on the plane, you know I'm front row. Every time I'm at the game, you know I'm front row. When I hit the strip club, you know I'm front row. I step out, haters wishing that I never did. A long day, this the weekend, I ain't got my kids. Free paycheck, I'ma blow it all. Hit the lick, grab a stick, then I'ma buy them all. Hit my partner up like what we on tonight. Pop a bean, sip the lean, that's what we on tonight. Got my Gucci on and my Gucci shades. 501 Levi's and Lil Boosie fades. The shoes I got on cost $1 rack. That ain't shit, cause the racks cost 4 stacks. Step up in the spot, get the bouncer dash. Try and fuck with me, who gon' hold the bouncer back? All the honey staring cause they know I get it. I'm a wide receiver, so you know I go and get it. 2013, riding around on 20 inches and I'm in the 13. I step out, man, you know I'm fresh head to toe. A long day, I'm about to hit the liquor store. Bought a couple racks that I'm trying to throw. When I step up in the spot, you know I'm front row. Front row, front row. Every time I'm on the plane, you know I'm front row. Every time I'm at the game, you know I'm front row. When I hit the strip club, you know I'm front row. I be beating around the block like a DV. Something lit up in my finger on my ET. Everybody watching, no TV. Like I see you, little mama, but you see me. See me, I know you see me. Outside hard, inside like zucchini. Skirt off, gotta get the work off. Fresher than a motherfucker, higher than some church sauce. On my way to shut it down, showing clowns how to clown. Throwing blows, round for round, selling O's, blowing pounds. Strip club, call me round and round. Cause I be like, let me see you move it round and round. Round and round, drop it to the ground. Doing things I never seen, I hit her with a frown. Way she pop that big old booty, need a drum roll. Bought a couple bands, about to let a couple go. I step out, man, you know I'm fresh head to toe. A long day, I'm about to hit the liquor store. Bought a couple racks that I'm trying to throw. When I step up in the spot, you know I'm front row. Front row, front row. Every time I'm on the plane, you know I'm front row. Every time I'm at the game, you know I'm front row. When I hit the strip club, you know I'm front row. To be successful, gotta make a sacrifice. Don't mean to boast and brag, but man, I never check the price. At the Bronco game, you know I'm sitting nice. Smoking kryptonite while Peyton saying Jesus Christ. Everywhere I go, you know I'm front row. And everywhere I go, you know I got one row. 100 nigga from my head to my soul. Y'all boys fishing the fish, Benny fishing for gold. And my flow be a gold mine. And your girl want me to hit one more time. That's your bitch, but she so mine. Always beat me in the race, cause I am always behind. I'm turned up, I won't turn down. The volume broke, so you know I'm off that loud. Off that loud, shit, off that loud. So fucking close, I'm the only one in the crowd. I step out, man, you know I'm fresh head to toe. A long day, I'm about to hit the liquor store. Bought a couple racks that I'm trying to throw. When I step up in the spot, you know I'm front row. Front row, front row. Every time I'm on the plane, you know I'm front row. Every time I'm at the game, you know I'm front row. When I hit the strip club, you know I'm front row.
Colorado 2014 Ballot Initiative 3. Prohibit penalties for possession of cannabis. Shall that be an amendment to the Colorado State Constitution directing the judiciary branch of all governing bodies in the state of Colorado to prohibit their courts from imposing any fine or sentence for the possession of cannabis? Yes. Team One Blunt Radio supports and backs Ballot Initiative 3. Stop penalties for the possession of cannabis. Make it right. Put the nail in the coffin. Every dollar goes towards 100,000 signatures, and we need 100,000 signatures to get this on the ballot. Call 303-886-7998. That's 303-886-7998. Or you can go to reliefforpossessions.web.com. That's reliefforpossession.web.com. Put the nail in the coffin and make it right. Initiative 3, 2014. Colorado support.
Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. Yeah.
Don't sleep on weird music. With a K. Check out YF's new album called Who Else the EP and Young Z's new album Young and Inspired on iTunes or most online stores.
Clean, they stay polished. On the court to matter who the tallest.
Facebook.com/WeAreWeirdMusic. With a K. Check out their female artist Taylor Made. Facebook.com/TMadeMusic. With a C.
You're not on what I'm on. What I'm on is way beyond what your brain ponders.
And we back, y'all.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
That's right, and we still chilling with Diamond Rise. We got KC. Introduce yourself. You're a musician.
Yeah, my name's Jude Casey. I'm just singer-songwriter in a band called Dirty Shakespeare.
Dirty Shakespeare.
Originally from Seattle.
What kind of music y'all do?
It's based on singer-songwriter music that then I try to rock out. So, I was influenced by...
singer-songwriter with a rock feel?
Yeah.
Would you play the guitar?
I do.
I could tell. You had the guitar
I was
feeling.
a drummer at first.
I didn't think you was the guy in the back there. I think he was the guy in
He
front.
got the attitude, right?
Yeah, he has an up front attitude. Like, he doesn't seem like the guy in the back.
That's true. I'm not afraid. There's no fear going on. That's true.
So, how long you been doing music?
I was about 7 when I started playing drums. I was a drummer first and did that in school and did a high school pep band on drums. And then I was that one guy in choir with all the chicks. And so I took everybody else's heat, the other football players and stuff, but I knew I was hanging out with a bunch of women.
I did choir too, so...
Yeah, so then we started putting rock bands together.
Yeah. That's the only way to go.
So what was your first group that you put together?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Are you going to make me say that?
Yeah, you said in high school choir, we put the band together. Off the top, I'm like, okay, what was the band name?
That name was actually a version of the words limited edition using Y's like Leonard Skinner did. And I remember having to write that on my grandmother's wall at about 15 years old.
Limited edition?
Yeah.
Like Leonard Skinner.
Story.
I can see y'all young playing. So right now, where can they find you playing at?
Well, since I got to Denver, I've mostly been doing open mic stuff. There's a place I want to get up to in Boulder that has a piano. I do play a little piano, and a couple of the new songs use piano. So I'd like to get up there and do that. Have some new material that I wanted to share that way. So, and I think that's how I'll do her fundraiser. I think I'll just do it as a solo act. Because I left some people around the country. The guy who's really my drummer at heart had to stay in New Jersey with his family after the Sandy storm. He left Washington State to go all the way to Jersey to help his family after that storm.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad storm,
It was, and he just never left. He fell in love with a woman there, and he's happy there and has stayed. So, now that I'm here in Denver, I have a little regrouping to do to truly call ourselves a rock band again. And but that's all right. My music's based on being able to do it alone too, so it's all good.
Good solo mentality. I'm a solo artist, so I understand.
Right on.
I came from the group Atmosphere, 17 rappers in one group.
Wow.
And then to go solo, so it was a big change because you don't have that cushion that you have, but in the same token, when you ain't scared to be out front, then it's cool.
17, that's a lot of sharing. That's a lot of learning how to produce live.
Yeah.
That's a lot of mics.
Yeah. That's just straight up live production.
That's
a
lot
of mics. Man, and when we're all on stage, one right arm went up, all right. I mean, we practiced a lot. Like, you would think that many people would be unorganized, and actuality is, we got a documentary coming out. When you see the documentary, you see scenes on stage, and you see how coordinated that 17 people was.
Very cool.
To be hip hop and underground, to get them to actually party like we did was a treat, because you had a lot of gangsters, and you got them rock at certain times, rocking church wire roads. Like, we pushed the envelope, and a lot of people bought into it, so it made it dope that they actually bought into it.
Very cool.
So, curious question for you now, okay? Driving, what is one of your funniest nights that you've had on the road with some guests?
Well, it didn't happen because I prevented it. But a gentleman from rideshare. If I'm not busy enough, I'll get on rideshare and I'll promote my business that way. But a gentleman from rideshare had contacted me and wanted a ride from the Springs to Denver. And so I told him my rate, and he asked if there were any rules, and I'm thinking, rules, well, you can't smoke in my car because I'm a non-smoker. And so I'm like, well, you can't have cigarettes. I'm like, what else were you thinking? And he's like, well, I like to ride naked. And I'm thinking, oh no, I'm not letting some stranger ride naked in my car. So that has been the strangest request.
That is fucking funny. Hey, I like to get a cab tonight. Restrictions. I'm gonna do this.
Like to be butt ass naked, please.
But who wants to be butt naked? I mean, the cabs are clean, but see, I don't eat buffets, so I wouldn't be butt naked on every chair either with my ass.
I wouldn't want no butt on my couch.
I don't want. Yeah.
That might take.
Unless I had a nudist colony and I was driving nudists
that
around.
No, they still got to sit on the towel.
Yeah, you got to keep it
on
clean.
a towel, right?
Yeah,
you got to at least care.
So
that's really. That's what it came down to me. Are you really caring about anyone else around you at that point?
Do you have partition between you and your car? Is your car partitioned off from the driver?
No, there's not.
There's no. So
yeah, you didn't want no nude ride.
Nah.
That might have been uncomfortable.
It'd been uncomfortable.
You couldn't talk to him every time you turn around. Sir, I think we're getting close to your destination. You have to have no eye-to-eye contact, because every time you go to turn around, he'd have his balls perfectly positioned. With the leg up, right? You look back, you're like, yeah, I make a lie.
These are just examples that tell me that to that person, it's not about being naked; it's about making Carrie uncomfortable.
Right? It's the voyeurism in it. He probably didn't have nowhere to go in the Springs. He probably would have got to the Springs and be like, "All right, let's drive back."
It was just something to do.
Just so crazy looking.
Still didn't say the name who it was. All right.
We ain't gonna tell you either.
No, we're
gonna give him the famous name.
Not the person.
This week's famous name is Timmy. Everybody that's done something wrong been Timmy.
Timmy.
Little Timmy. Little Timmy the nudist. Oh man.
That's real good.
I can tell you the funniest thing that happened to us on the bus. It was scary and funny, right? We did Councilman's Juvenile. And at the end of it, a little fight broke out in there, so we got all our people to the bus. We're about to pull out. And this lady from nowhere, like, comes from under the covers in the back of the bus.
Yeah.
Hey!
Y'all going to the after party?
Scared the shit out of everybody on the bus. Because we had walked through the bus. We had walked through. We didn't. She was under the covers laying
we
down.
all
So
in there getting ready to drive away.
We about to drive away. This lady was just gonna be back there. She'd have been asleep. We could have got to the destination, locked our bus up at the storage. She would have woke up at the storage, locked in the bus. Boy, that could have been some real crazy stuff. And she looked like she was on some stuff too. Like she wasn't on weed.
They always are.
Like we was on weed. She wasn't dabbing. She wasn't on weed. She was on some stuff. She was after hours material.
We had a couple of those come out of a closet once in a hotel room, guitar player, and it's scary actually. You'd think that'd be,
especially when you think it's just y'all all of a sudden, and then somebody pops up like, "What the?
What the hell are you doing there?"
Yeah.
Who are you?
We go a lot of places to perform, right? And we take our ladies with us.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we do. And people still be trying to go home with us.
Yeah, always. Yeah, I've seen some really famous people do things like that were kind of disgusting in front of me too. That I've seen some nameless folks that are very famous just walk right up to couples that are standing holding hands and ask her to leave with them with her husband standing right next to her.
Yeah, see, that ain't cool.
That stuff's kind of yucky.
Like, if you're just gonna be a turd, at least wait till she go to the bar by herself. I mean, if you're gonna be a turd, you don't gotta be a turd in his face.
Yeah.
You can be a side turd.
Again,
Like,
it's just these power trip behaviors.
Right, like I got money, I'll take your girl.
Yeah. That's weird.
And if she leaves with him, she was never yours anyway. Be glad.
Amen.
He saved you some shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a better crash later.
Amen.
You gonna come home.
You see these girls
Your
got
best
Chris
friend
Brown
gonna be in
saying.
there.
You ever come home to somebody gone and all the stuff gone?
Well,
like out
sir,
of a movie scene?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, it's
in the
something.
Army.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
it changes a man right there. I promise.
Majorly, like you leave home, you got a family. But you know, in the long run, you know, I figured out what the problem was.
Yeah.
She was like I was doing too. Everybody was trying to get out of Fayetteville. We had an extreme situation. Soon as we moved into Fayetteville, right? I get on the base. My neighbor, like how I'm looking at you, my neighbor kills 5 women and brutally stabs up another 9.
Wow.
I end up being a witness in the first death penalty case in the military in over 50 years since Dwight Eisenhower.
In NC? Is that North Carolina?
Yeah, Fayetteville. And then 3 months after we find out our neighbor's the one that's killing all the people and all these people have died around us, we're at the airfield and a plane blows up and all the people in the plane die at an air show. So in the big picture, I think she was just trying to get out of Fayetteville. Like, this is crazy shit. You know, we was young shit. She was a senior. I was 1 year out of high school.
There was really actually something to just run away from.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, young, not paying attention. You know, I went to work, came home, and, you know, walked in, got a beer, went to sit out on the couch when I felt like it's empty. Some shit is missing.
Yeah.
The beer didn't taste the same, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Started looking around. I walked in my kid's room and was like, where's his clothes?
Yeah.
And then you go to your room and it's like, this bitch is half empty. And yeah, I did that. I went through that. That was a crazy feeling to come home to nothing.
It's an experience. On March
In another state. Not at home. Like, if it would have at home, it might have been a little easier. In another state, like, you can't even go and get some comfort from a friend and nothing. You just, shit, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that's true about being here too, and not really having some contacts yet. Who you reach out to, or actually people you don't know very well yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Sunday, March 9th, I went to do some work on that Sunday. Got home to the apartment about 7 o'clock, and the door was locked. I knocked on it, nobody answered. I made some noise, thought maybe she was sleeping. The dog made no noise. I was like, what's going on? Maybe they left, went for a walk. And I went downstairs and noticed a box sitting down at the mailboxes. It had my name on it. Opened this box, and there's my keys. So I took my keys and I went back upstairs to my apartment and opened the door and found that about 5/6 of everything is completely gone. She left me with what was really truly my dearest, most personal possessions and took every single other thing.
The bills. So she left you with the bills.
The bills are just
yeah, I'm still getting that mail, yeah.
You know, I can say I truly went through.
Yeah,
I did that.
It's an experience.
I had a situation. I had left to go ahead and we was getting ready to get transferred to another place. I was in the military. We was getting ready to get transferred. So I left to go ahead and make the place. I came back. She had sold everything and moved.
It isn't just amazing.
You know, just so happened I knew somebody knew where she was at.
Right.
That's the only place I found her.
Yeah, all I know is what state she went to, but it's all good.
That's okay. You know, put you in a better place.
It really actually has. And that's how life is, you know, and that's how this started. That's why I shared it, because when horrible crap happens to you, you don't know it in that moment, but you're actually on a path to a blessing.
Yes.
Something has walked away from you that's destructive. And
as you said that, you know, shortly after that, I actually went on intern tour for 2 tours with Club Nouveau, and that's what really changed my life, because I did entertainment before I got to the military, but when I went to the military, I kind of cut off that entertainment juice, and I was just going to be a soldier, and I'm thinking in my head that I'm probably going to stay 20 years at this time. So entertainment to me, you know, it's pretty much dead. I'm not going to be able to do it anymore. And by going on that intern, it really reminded me that this is what I do and this is what I love. And I got to learn the business at 18, 19 years old. I got to see the backside of the front side of what I thought I wanted. You know what I mean? So now I got to see how it worked at the radios and how I was working with the label meetings and the management meetings. He was letting me sit in on all these meetings. So when I came back, I started my first management company. And from there, I started my first label. And since then, you know, I pretty much ran my own companies. But because of the military and her leaving like that, because if she'd have been there, I would have never went on that internship.
Right.
Because I wouldn't have left my family like that.
Yeah.
So in one token, you know, it was a big loss. In another token, 25 years later in this business, I've had pretty decent success. I've worked through music, and so in the back end, you know, it put me where I'm supposed to be. So
I had one woman actually have that insight personally. She actually, as she was leaving, that was not as serious a relationship, but she said, "I honestly believe that you are supposed to go be Dirty Shakespeare. You will, as a man, sacrifice a lot of these things because you love people. You will make these other decisions. So I'm walking away from you, so you will go do what you're supposed to do." And it wasn't what I wanted to hear that moment, but she's probably right.
Yeah. You thinking, hey, man, that's some bullshit, cop out.
Yeah.
But then 2 years later, you're like, hey, she probably was right as shit.
Yeah. Here we are.
Yes. So, what is you going to put out any products, like anything going to hit iTunes, Amazon, or you're just going to kind of work the performing market right now?
There are 3 songs that are ready to do. I had a meeting with a studio the other day and could not find their damn address over in Centennial. So I spoke to them. We're going to try to meet up again. I'd really love to get those 3 in line as singles. I think they're ready to share. So yeah, it's online. I needed to have some of these casual meetings and casual conversations and
get it out there.
Amen.
And you got Diamond Rides taking you to the Springs for a couple of those good meetings.
What's funny about Colorado Springs is I've lived here in Denver for 9-10 months now. I've only been down to the Springs one time for one event. And I have probably 3 times as many friends and acquaintances and contacts made in the Springs as here in the city. Very, very interesting. But that was true in Washington State, too. I noticed that a lot of my friends were
you just met Blunt Radio, so you probably met one of the biggest set of contacts you can meet out here, for sure. Like, we're independent based. Like, that's what we do. And if we can network, collaborate, pass through, send someone somewhere, we probably know somebody that does something you do.
Right.
Pretty damn sure.
Yeah.
Seems like he should talk to Gutter Rat.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what it looked like you need to talk to. It's Gutter Rat.
This sounds like a person I should talk to, doesn't it?
I mean, he books a lot of the rock shows, and he books a lot of, and he got good crowd shows. Like, when he has shows that's going to have a crowd that you can play to.
Right on.
He does hip-hop shows too, but he does all genres, and he's really good at all genres.
Right,
He really puts it in the marketing. He really does the promo. Like, you get a good look at it working with a Gutter Rat. That's somebody I would recommend.
And he would know who to send you to.
Right, he would know from hearing your music what's the best avenues here, because he works the markets really well. And people get paid on the stores.
I'm glad that I'm meeting you for a really specific reason, and that's that when I really started to write songs, I was being very influenced by a particular moment in time. And to really boil that moment in time down, I'll just say Aerosmith and Run DMC. Straight up. So when I come 25, 30 years forward and look at everything that I've written so far and how I hear the music that I want to record now in my head, I kind of want to go back and look at how
anything you want to collab on?
Well, what I want to do is have two percussion issues on stage. One real drummer with his drumsticks, and one essentially probably really a DJ, right? And get these 2 people to freely work with one another and share this job.
Share.
And if we can get that going on behind this kind of pop metal, lyric rock, I'll be really curious. I'm really curious.
It's funny you said that. Like, probably early 2000, 2002, 2003, there's this group called National Blues Arsenal.
Okay.
They literally was 3 pieces. Steel guitar, harmonica, some drums.
Okay.
Well, we ended up going on tour with them. We did Utah Olympics with them, went through Arizona, and it was an accident how we ended up hooking up and working together, because we actually got booked in this, I swear to God, Cowboy Bar in Vail.
Okay.
And we're underground hip hop at this time. Like, I do weed music and really, really life type music now, but back then it was street music. It was the element of where we was coming from, and we pull up in Vail, and we walk in this club, and it's cowboy boots and big buckles. The cowboy had some, like, we're 17 deep, as I say.
Yeah.
And when we walk in, they're kind of,
what the?
Our team was kind of like,
what the?
Half my team starts walking out because we'd never done a bar like this, and they're like, "Dude, are we gonna really stay?" I'm like, "Dude, we just drove all the way to Vail. Like, dude, we just came all the way to Vail. Like, the Whopper down the street was $5 goddamn. We're here.
Right.
Like, we already bought food. Like, we kind of in the pocket on this. Let's just do the thing." And the craziest thing happened is we started performing, and these country folks start two-stepping and do-si-doing the hip-hop.
Yeah.
And they partying like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That our whole team is just shocked, like. And we end up collabing with them and hooking up and got the craziest tour name that somebody could come up with. From 1823, the Hunkies and Homies tour.
Nice.
And we would come in places with this Swamp Blues band and our hip hop, and we would do a set, they would do a set, and then we would fuse a set where we literally had freestyle so much with these certain songs that we had this certain sets in there, and we would fuse about a 4-song set of our hip hop and their genre. So they would get like their whole set, they would get our whole set, and then when they get this fuse set, and that fuse set seemed to always tear the building down because you had this Delta Swamp Blues, rock and roll, harmonica feel with these underground lyrics just coming across in this whole different form.
What do you think of what Damien just did? That really shocked me. I really like that. When I first got to town, I stayed with this kid who was doing that new, what is that called?
I don't even know.
I forget what they call it. It's actually pretty prevalent here with these young white kids in Denver. What is it called? Where they're taking their DJ equipment and making this. It's almost god awful noise sometimes to me, but then somebody
I can't even think of what they call it. Right.
And puts it into his music, and all of a sudden I hear what I heard. See, when I was at this kid's house when I first got here, he was into that. Do you remember what that music's called? It's really prevalent right now all of a sudden, and it's just all it is the effects and the turntable sounds and the keyboard sounds being pushed and bent. There's all this bending.
I want to say EDM.
Yeah,
it's like an EDM. It's not actually dubstep, but I think it's more of an EDM quality. Because remember the dude when we did fucking New Year's.
It did.
This was the first time we saw somebody live doing that. And we was like lost because of this dude is up here.
We said, what he doing?
And he's on the board, this mixer, and he's all
right. Yeah,
he's all just bending and turning shit.
Yeah,
and we're all kind of like, I'm a DJ too, and I'm thinking, okay, he's bullshitting,
right?
And he's just, what is he doing? And then I start standing behind him, and now we're cracking up because he's actually bending the sounds, and I can see what he's doing, and I'm just like dying because he's in his own world. You can tell he was on some other drugs.
Right.
And everybody I seen that did it, they're dancing, they got the dance moves with it. It's this whole mode.
Because it's like the whole rave group is involved in it, right?
It happened to us New Year's up in Glenwood Springs.
So I heard this potential, like there's all this chaos and nonsense going on, but as an artist, as a songwriter, I heard it as a instrument.
It's a lyrical medium.
It's one instrument that if you, and then bam, Damien does exactly what I was thinking. If you simply use it as an instrument.
See, now he's going to make us pull up some Damien. But right now, it is that time of the day. It's the breaking track at noon. And today, all the tracks are breaking tracks at noon because you ain't heard none of these songs yet on here. They're all new. So we're going to kick you off with a veteran in the city, B Black. And we're going to let it roll. So we'll be right back with Diamond Rides, KC. We're going to talk a little bit more. We're going to talk more about the fundraiser, how you can get involved, how you can donate, how you can help her raise money and take her business to the next level. We'll be right back.
What you doing? I don't know. What you smoking now? Have you had your wake and bake yet? Have you danced one? Have you filled up your bowl? What about your edible? Have you had a long type of sticky type of substance rolled up in a beautiful type of wrap? Have you vaporized? Do you know what time it is? Do you? Do you? Dabbed out in Denver. Live.
It's the breaking track at noon. So roll you something up, get ready to get blown, and hear the hottest independent music out here today. Send us your tracks, baby. Breaking track at noon.
Fired up, y'all. Let's get stoned on One Blunt Radio.
Just wanted to say hi to you. I didn't want nothing, just want you to know that I was thinking about you. Always on my mind, thinking about you all the time. Just wanted to say hi to you. I didn't want nothing, just want you to know that I was thinking about you. Always on my mind, thinking about you all the time. Just wanted to say hi. It's really just the little things that matters. You don't even have to say a word. As simple as a text just to let you know you are my queen and you are my earth. It can be an email picture, a smile that can get you through the day. It can be some flowers after a few hours on your desk at your workplace. I want you to know how I feel when I need to reveal you are my best friend and the best thing that ever happened in my lifespan. My way to assure you that it's all about you. You're not alone, even when I'm not there. You can still feel me there. Just wanted to say hi to you. I didn't want nothing, just want you to know that I was thinking about you. Always on my mind, thinking about you all the time. Just wanted to say hi to you. I didn't want nothing, just want you to know that I was thinking about you. Always on my mind, thinking about you all the time. Just wanted to say hi. It can be my song on your ringtone. I might call just to let it ring once. We don't need to talk, baby. It was just a thought, baby. So you know my presence was shown. When you least expected, I'ma Skype you. Only reason was to say hi, boo. Anything to make you have a brighter day. Even if it's just to say hi. I want you to know how I feel when I need to reveal you are my best friend and the best thing that ever happened in my lifespan. To assure you that it's all about you. You're not alone, even when I'm not there. You can still feel me there.
Hey man, you got to redo that hook, man. So just run it from the top real quick.
Hold on real quick, bro. Let me text my girl real fast, man. Let her know it's gonna be a late one.
Black man, for real, you on the clock, man. Time is ticking. We need to go on and get this thing done so we both can get out of here, man. Come on.
All right, man.
Just wanted to say hi to you. I didn't want nothing, just want you to know that I was thinking about you. Always on my mind, thinking about you all the time. Just wanted to say hi to you. I didn't want nothing, just want you to know that I was thinking about you. Always on my mind, thinking about you all
Just wanted to say hi. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? How's your day going? I'm straight checking on you. You know how I stay flowing. Just thinking about you, so I figured I'd send you a text. If you still sleeping, it's all good. I hope you get your rest. Cause I ain't want much. You was just on my brain heavy. I would've came home early from work, but they ain't let me. Every morning you leave for work, I hate to say goodbye. Miss you like crazy, so I be hoping that time will fly. I be feeling like every hour I should text you hi. If you was Japanese, I'd tell you konnichiwa. That's kinda cheesy, huh? But I don't care, I love you, babe. You always on my mind, and I think about you throughout the day. Sometimes I call you even though I got nothing to say. Daydreaming about your loving got me stuck in the days. I just love to hear your voice if you can't tell. I only text because I called you and got your
just wanted to say hi to you.
Bill's Poppin' Production.
Don't you love it? Will she love it?
It smells like rain. I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say that she love it when it rains. It smells like rain. I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say that she love it when it rains. I'm a little hot, do you feel it too? I smell the rain and girl, I want it all over me. It's coming down, do you feel it too? Thunder and lightning, I just hope I'm not scaring you. Hold on girl, I can feel your rainbow. I'm falling deeper and there's nothing that I can do. Can't even fight it, it's your rain clouds. That's excited, I like it, I like that. It smells like rain. I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say that she love it when it rains. It smells like rain. I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say that she love it when it rains.
The freak, the super freak in you. The rain had you screaming, do you? You getting freakier by the smells. Oh well, like Rashida, you want your legs to the moon under a spell. Bang, bang, bang from the back, hit you like Peter Gunn. You might get sweaty under the sun, but soaking wet is more fun. As the thunder cracks, you hear more ass smacks, screaming for Mr. Soul Pole as the whip cracks.
Smells like rain. I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say that she love it when it rains. It smells like rain. I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say that she love it when it rains. I know how I can make it storm for you. Throw on my raincoat and backstroke and stride it through. I can control your weather, watch me do it. Tsunamis, hurricanes, and flash floods too. Hold on girl, I can feel your rainbows. I'm falling deeper and there's nothing that I can do. Can't even fight it, it's your rain girl. That's exciting, I like it, I like that. It smells like rain. I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say that she love it when it rains. It smells like rain. I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say that she love it when it rains.
We stepped out on the patio, storm clouds looming. She said it smelled like rain and shit started booming like a mushroom trip. 2 ballroom dancers in a deep dip, not worried about a nip slip, just an erotic trip. Ripping her clothes, feeling like we on a slip and slide. Baby oil, deep stroke, feeling like I'm on that cool ride. 420 in the air, people watching, she don't care. This the type of season she loves, the smell in the air.
I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say, yeah. But she love it when it rains. It smells like rain. I like it when it rains. In an instant I can make her say, yeah. That she love it when it rains.
Okay, party people in the house, you're about to witness something you've never witnessed before. There is no competition because we are the best, yeah. But that's impress which we approve. And y'all will realize that we are the move. So listen close.
I take 2 when everything's alright. Fanny steps, sweet strokes. I take 2 when it's side to side. Yeah, purple, yellow, green, blue. I take 2 when everything's alright. Fanny steps, sweet strokes. I take 2 when it's side to side. Yeah, purple, yellow, green, blue. Rolling and stopping till everybody dropping. Sipping it, we popping till we leaning while we rocking. Imported straight from Amsterdam and got the room smoking. International blow, call it that Ginobili. And we came to party until the early morning. AM after dawn and the sun lights the way as we stumble while we walking. Gone out of our heads so we mumble while we talking. We stumble while we talking. Looking like a scene out of Night of the Living Dead. Zombie hunting for brains that lead me to her bed. Reset and redo with the mall. Every night's a gamble, call it that money, call 'em. Cause 20 shots make most men pass out. But if I'm on 20, though, it's probably cause I lost count. Cause this liquor fill my liver. Yeah, this kush fill my lungs. My team ain't never quitters. Nah, we smoking till it's done. Understand me? Let's go. I take 2 when everything's alright. Fanny steps, sweet strokes. I take 2 when it's side to side. Yeah, purple, yellow, green, blue. I take 2 when everything's alright. Fanny steps, sweet strokes. I take 2 when it's side to side. Yeah, purple, yellow, green, blue. I take 2 and then the room starts spinning. He take 2 and everybody here tripping. She take 2 when my niggas pull out the cameras. Tonight ain't for romancing, one night is dirty dancing. Yeah, just having a good time. Uncut white, she's having a good line. In case you haven't figured, I dabble in good rhymes. Making dope singles and twisting up girls' spines. After 2 shots of that liquid ecstasy, she's dying to stand next to me. And that's touch and turn to grab. And we wake up the next morning trying to remember what happened. Love my smartphone, know I taped it. Watch it back a few times, then erase it. Roll a few ones up of that grape shit. And we blast off, no spaceships.
See, we always stay high. First class coach on the passenger side, yeah. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Some love with the best, others that fake shit. I take 2 when everything's alright. Fanny steps, sweet strokes. I take 2 when it's side to side. Yeah, purple, yellow, green, blue. I take 2 when everything's alright. Fanny steps, sweet strokes. I take 2 when it's side to side. Yeah, purple, yellow, green, blue.
Surprise on the beat. man. Beat 'em.
1, 2, 3, 4. You think I'm stunting, but I'm about to pick her up. You out here hunting while we getting liquored up. Them Benzos and them Lambos and them Range Rovers and Pressos. Them Benzos and them Lambos and them Range Rovers and Pressos. You think I'm stunting, but I'm about to pick her up. You
I like it, you like it, we like it.
Shit we spit's real, the shit we spit's for the everyday scrub thug. Under the sun ray, the ones that don't play. Get the fuck up out the way, your blood's gonna pay my blade. Double up my knuckles, leaving piles of rubble along the way. Right through the struggle, yeah, you gotta muscle on. Even when the hope is gone, and you feel like everything is wrong. Keep your face strong, climb to the top like King Kong. Batting away the enemy, but try to keep calm. Do it for what you feel, don't do it for the mass appeal. Do it cause you feel it for real and do it till your coffin seals. And if people try to dispute, then we loosen a tooth and we tighten the noose.
I like it, you like it, we like it. I like it, you like it, we like it.
Do you wanna know real pain? Wanna see some blood stains? Ever seen a dead man head down, exposed brains? Wanna get your neck wet, got blood on your collar rings? This is the dark side. We can show you evil things. Anger brings darkness, where hatred breeds inside. I love to see the glint of my knife inside your eyes. Ever taken a shovel to the back of your head? Ever been beaten so bad that you're wishing you were dead? I'll stab a motherfucker. Keep stabbing a motherfucker. Stab so full of holes unrecognizable to his mother. Put others in body bags, sent to morgues for toe tags. Killed siblings, aunts, uncles, moms and dads. Glad to fucking do it, it's a service that we offer. Wicked and rotten, gonna kill you nice and proper.
I like it, you like it, we like it. I like it, you like it, we like it.
Shutting them down cause no one else can compare. Fiending for a lifeless, staring blood splattered everywhere. My axe brings the thunder and severed heads make it rain. Wicked and rotten, break the pain. The sound of screaming calms my brain. Put your blade up under the chin, drag you by it into the street, yelling and screaming, so the whole neighborhood can see. Curb stomp, curb check, I'll break your fucking neck. This is what happens when you disrespect the best. I'm like Michael Myers, Voorhees and Pinhead rolled into one. Once you see my face and realize who I am, that ass is done. Nowhere to run, so don't even try to hide. Just relax and feel my steel bury itself in your mind.
I like it, you like it, we like it. I like it, you like it, we like it.
I grab a motherfucker, knock him down and tape his mouth. And so we can't shout when I take him in his house. I drag him through the door and all across the floor. His back is getting sore and he don't know what's in store for his ass. Kick his wrist, he getting kinda pissed. I miss when I kick again, his wrist splits. Blood spits as his bone protrudes from his skin. I grin and kick again, my shoe stomping on his chin. Snap his shin in half by jumping on his calf. I laugh cause my wrath has created a bloodbath. Blood's all over his face, it's all over the place. Lick it for a quick taste, because it's plasma based. He's in a comatose state, his body's left to waste. My axe put space between his joints and now he fits in a crate. A spot in a closet, I leave his body there. And I don't fucking care that his blood is everywhere. I stare for a second to kick his chest in some more. I score and shut the door and watch blood flood the floor. People looking at it as me being cold-hearted, and all I can say is welcome to the darkness.
I like it, you like it, we like it. I like it, you like it, we like it.
Shit. Nigga. Okay, motherfuckers. Shit. Hey yo, all the broke niggas wanna know about us. Nigga, ask how we getting it, you asking too much. All the bad chicks wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much. Hey yo, fuck what they talking, nigga. I'ma do Charles. Only nigga cop hard with a coupon. Got a thick red bone getting neutron. That's brains, nigga, we call it neutron. Little husky thing like she from Yukon. Mama hot, wild cat like Tucson. Large coupe, big shoes with the roof gone. 2 chains, nigga, you feel my new charms? Quality work, and I laid the blueprint, try and follow my work. And I did it on the block, try and follow my work. Tell them download that, try and follow me, jerk. Holmes, you a nerd, no Pharrell or Chad. Know some ghetto fad niggas that throw you in the bag. Deep see a nigga like Sebastian the Crab. It's an eye for an eye when it comes to the cash. All the broke niggas wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much. All the bad chicks wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much. All the broke niggas wanna know about us. All the broke niggas wanna know about us. All the bad chicks wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much.
All the money I acquired from my urban lifestyle came from being real witty. Real business makes you real busy. I'ma school you, take you through it, give you all the tools and show you how to use it. I know it's so confusing to study all the movements from a young black entrepreneur about to lose it. You feeling it? Not yet though, but it still feels good collecting checks though. Good to have money, bad to be broke. So when I got money, what you asking me for? See, if I give you dough, then I'm back to being broke. Me back to being broke, couldn't see it through a scope, nope. Lord is my witness, all the women smell the digits, and they keep coming at me, running at me with the quickness. Enough is enough. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much.
Hey yo, all the broke niggas wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much. All the bad chicks wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much. Hey yo, all the broke niggas wanna know about us. All the broke niggas wanna know about us. All the bad chicks wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much. Hey yo, fuck what she talking, nigga. I'ma do me. Triple X, baby girl, like the movie. Thugged out, little mama in them 2G. Sweetheart, you ain't nothing but a groupie. Gotta bring 2 friends, wanna do me. Snack box, something light like a 2-piece. All types got colors like Cool G's. Real freaks swallow come like smoothies. Prada, here to get the bread. Had to say it twice, nigga, here to get the bread. Get it like a boss, get it through your head. Kill all the noise, them boys, they pop lead. Ball for ball, I'm the best kept secret. Blue magic, nigga, that OD shit. Kool-Aid, my nigga, you got sweet shit. I'm Godfather 3, that Mob Deep shit. All the broke niggas wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much. All the bad chicks wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much. Hey yo, all the broke niggas wanna know about us. All the broke niggas wanna know about us. All the bad chicks wanna know about us. If you ask how we getting it, you asking too much.
Mama, look up. I need a couch. Got a hangover and shit. What did I do last night? I'll tell you about it though. Mama, I'm a rider. Sorry that my pants still sagging. Bandwagon. All I see in the club is the same bitches. Looking for the same niggas that then it came with you. Said he had a force, so you went with your girls. Left him at the door, then you left with him. Had sex with him on the kitchen floor, but you never knew his first name. All you got was a stage name, but you never leave with his last name. Wedding bells, wedding rings, wedding dress, wedding cakes, all down the drain. You depressed now? Are you down to drink? Need some time to think. You get over excited, you're nervous, so you start nail biting. playing life close like she's tailgating, living the hoish way. And she can't escape it, she need it. Daddy complex, so she used to getting beatings for no fucking reason. Mistreated, niggas never believed in her achievements. And this is what made her evil. Now we in the same club, run some high fivers, dick riders, nail biters. Don't never turn around, they'll stab you in the back quicker than sound, cause they never liked you. This is not your ride or die, this is the one that'll leave you high and dry. I don't trust no soul, not even my own. I'm a piece of shit, huh? Not even your mom, but the story goes on. I thought you were homies, called some of you brothers, but you proved me wrong. Not too long ago, motherfucker, right before I wrote the song, I done gave you some gigs, no deposits. Brought you around my kids, share some of my profit. One day you were the realest, and the next morning it switches. You wake, switch, and went bitch. You feel some way about the attention I'm getting, but you can have it, I'll even package it. You'll probably give it back quicker than ask, cause you don't know the half of it. I'ma tell you like any asshole would. You want me to smoke a bowl and act like everything you just did to me is all good? Let's talk about when I was down and out and I never got a phone call. Back to get my wall. The homies run their mouth and you coming at me trying to chop my balls off. But you dick riding, soon as the summer comes, when the moon is replaced by the sun, when the grass gets green, covers up the red from the last murder scene. You would never know this is not a movie scene. Bodies turn cold, never say a word. It's through the eyes of a teen, this is not a DVD. You cannot skip the scene, addicted to nicotine at 17. For a couple of these things he's seen. Plus, there's a human being on the way that he conceived. Seen his child's face on the same human being. He was watching as his life faded away. 8:32 p.m. sometime in May. True story that took place in LA. We done gone through some shit. I can give a fuck what you think. Who are you really anyway? I never seen you at these shows on any given day. Or the giveaways get replaced with some energy like mine. ADHD and wine, THC, slow the time. ADHD and wine, THC to slow the time. Huh?
All I see is dick riders and nail biters.
Dick riders, nail biters. Dick riders, nail biters. Somebody's and nobody's. Somebody will hurt you at some time. But somebody somewhere gotta love you. It's crunch time. Somebody's and nobody's. Somebody will hurt you at some time. But somebody somewhere gotta love you. My niggas, it's crunch time. Double X.
I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver A and some indica brownies for at home bake. One blunt radio and I'm straight. Smoke one son, one more can I say? Weed. All I need is weed. All I need is weed. All I need is weed. So you can have that other shit that's on. Hey, look, I don't need no cancer stick, no oxycontin, you can have it. I'm breathing out so much smoke, niggas think that I'm half dragging. Why you on that crystal, nigga? Why you on that dipper, nigga? Before I go that far again, I'll get back on that liquor, nigga. I done drove the country, then flown the globe. Pop 20 packs and snow the O's. Went to jail, got out the army. These days give a nigga pistol blow, and I'm okay with Vancouver 8, Island Skunk, Cherry AK, Green Crack, White Widow. Throw a peace sign if you can't relate. It's a little Korean girl throwing up peace right now, and I know I hurt you. Why? Cause nigga, you hood as fuck. But nigga, I'm universal. Listen to good music, who we? Dab in the motherfucking dude he wrote a song, I heard it, and now I got an ashtray just for my doobies. Sugar haze, lemon haze, Durban poison, that shit's okay. But that Pineapple Express and that Blueberry Diesel be banging my brain. Smoke some Katama, time CBD, that shit there be killing my pain. So don't come to me talking about no pills, all I need is Mary Jane. I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver A and some indica brownies for at home bake. One blunt radio and I'm straight. Smoke one son, more can I say? It's weed. All I need is weed. All I need is weed. All I need is weed. So you can have that other shit that's something
All I need is weed, wax, and some tasty edible. A little wordplay, smoky smoke, spaced out high decibels, banging out the back like a migraine. Doc said I'm insane. Want me on person, but that's really fucked, man. Half a bottle kick a nightmare in his ass, man. Candy Kush. I don't get along with the monsters, oh what a rush. Put you on the track like some Girl Scout cookies. For what? When I'm like the medicine man, no rookies. I gather pictures of my smoke mix fire. Sticky in my spot, sweet married girl I desire. All I need is weed.
I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver A and some indica brown, me some at-home bake. One blunt radio and I'm straight. Smoke one some more. All I need is weed. 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 So you can have that other shit, that's something I don't need.
This is V-Jam's Leech, live inside the luxurious 36-foot mobile broadcasting VIP celebrity hangout, One Blunt Radio on Smoke on Wheels.
I'm Longhair Leech, leading you through the mystery, revealing the secret to complete recreation as only One Blunt Radio's infamous Casa del Smoke can deliver.
I am Dr. D.B. Leach, and you can run away on today's special hijacked lifestyles of the One Blunt Radio and Famous. Weekdays beginning at 2 p.m. Mountain Time from the legendary downtown Dab City, Colorado. 8-story Hollywood Radio Studios. We reveal fabulous red-eyed world of V-Jams on the smoothest independent music video host ever. Perpetually cannabis-enriched DJ, long hair, don't care, and the most blunted man on the world, Dr. D.B. Kush. It's all brought to you virtually, fabulously, from One Blunt Radio.
I just graduated from Cannabis University.
Ooh, a university man.
I learned all about the law.
Oh, you bad boy.
And I learned how to grow my own medicine all in one day.
All day?
I learned other things too.
Cannabis University? Teach me.
Call 303-886-7998 or go to cannabisuniversityinc.com.
Medicine Man, Denver. 4750 Nome Street, Unit B, Denver, Colorado. www.medicinemandenver.com. medicinemandenver.com. Do you have your golden ticket? I got mine. That's right, deals every day from Monday through Sunday. Sponsor of the 1BR team. Let's go. Boom, and we are back, y'all. Y'all tuned in to OneBluntRadio.com. KSOS DB Denver. Loud out of Casa del smoking the fellows. It's the midday burn. Fired up. All right, we got Diamond Rides in the building, KC. Now, we've been talking about some dope stuff over the break. Now, Carrie, you got a benefit coming up. And you got artists coming in. What else can I expect that night?
Hang out with some really great people. The Speakeasy is a very nice place to hang out.
Diablo DJ?
Yep.
The Cannabis DJ, holding it down. That's my guy, Chris Diablo.
And Dom Journey will be hosting. Then we've got Dirty Shakespeare performing, Elusive, Stony Burt's, the 420 comic, Jeffrey Peterson,
Good
and Clydesdale Entertainment. So
Clydesdale.
it'll be a very good show.
Yes, it should be. And are you gonna have some giveaways going on that night?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on the
Still
details.
working on the details.
I'm
So
gonna
y'all
try to
stay
have some
tuned.
shirts by then.
When we find out, we're gonna keep y'all posted on what's going on. And then if you can get down there, donate. That's what fundraisers are all about, is helping each other in the cannabis community. And as we see, a lot of people out here, a few people have done some benefits, and I've seen the community show up. So we'd like to see everybody make it down to the Speakeasy. And that is on?
2508 East Bijou in Colorado Springs.
And the date again is?
July 10th.
July 10th. So that means y'all be back from the 4th of July. Y'all should be back home. Come on down, hang out with some good smoking friends, and come donate to a good cause. Here's some good entertainment. I'm saying that it's going to be a good fusion. It's a variety of music.
Yes.
That's dope. That's dope. I love those bills. I love the bills where you get the bills where it's just not all rap all night. It's just not all rock all night, but you actually kind of feed kind of a little every fan, because nowadays fans are kind of a wide variety of what they listen to anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not like about 15 years ago when you used to have just, I only listen to rock, period. I listen to rock. Now you hear your hardcore rocker reciting Dr. Dre all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that 15, 20 years ago, you wouldn't have saw that. They wasn't messing with Dre. Fuck Dre. I'm strictly on this metal. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope when you see promoters bring events together where they fuse all the genres, because you get a really eclectic crowd, and it usually turns into a dope party. So that's on the 7th?
10th of July.
10th of July.
7:10.
7:10. Party night.
Yes, sir.
And for everybody out in the Springs, I know you have the Diamond Rides if y'all need rides. Everybody out in Denver. Sometimes the Denver people want to go to Springs events. Well, I suggest you probably should call and get on the list, because I'm pretty sure momentarily it's going to get to a point where she's going to be really packed up and you won't be able to just make a call, because you're going to have to do it in advance, right?
Yes.
So if they wanted to get a hold to you, how do they get a hold to you?
You can call or text me at 719-246-9793.
And that's all over the state. Should get you there. What's a base rate if they called you up? Like if I was going to the Springs, what would be my base stop?
Well, see, for you, I'd give you a discount. But
So we won't tell y'all then. We just say call her up. Tell them the number again.
719-246-9793. But for in town, anywhere, either in Denver or in the Springs, a base rate in town, I will take you anywhere for $10. Drop you off, pick you up.
Y'all heard that? Can't beat that. $10 is a great price. So y'all make sure y'all get a hold to them. We still got time to go. I just want to make sure we get the good info out. So, V-Jams, we got a lot of shows tonight going on tonight. You gonna be here late tonight, or you gonna be out early?
I gotta just do my duties on Thursday.
He said my duties. That sounds so nice. See, when the man got to make sure things right, he got to do his duties.
That's right. Do my
He
duties.
cleans up afterwards.
As long as he cleans up. No, we got Boss Radio coming on tonight at 5:00. We have the No Name Comedy Show coming on at 8:00, and then we have the late night show, HME Radio, coming on from 11 to 1. All those shows will be coming on tonight, so y'all make sure y'all tune in and post up. And I guess officially it looks like for people out there that's possibly in college and you need intern credits and you want to intern, hit us up. Because with the new regulations that's been signed in, that you can do intern on an internet radio station. Because I just had an intern and I just signed off on his paperwork yesterday, and he got credited for all 18 shows that he did. So if you're an intern and you're in the communications field and you're trying to do your radio show and you quite don't get to do it right at the college, hit us up and we'll see if we can get you in the slot and help you earn some intern credits. for my college folks, my college folks out there, my educated people. They spell it that way too, educated. So, is there anything that you want to make sure the people know about Diamond Rides?
I don't know. My hours vary. I can come pick you up middle of the night if you need me to. If it's an out-of-town trip, I prefer 24-hour notice, but, an hour heads up would be great.
She said she ain't planning. Within an hour, where you going?
Yeah.
But preferably, if you know where you got to go in advance, what she's saying is hit her in advance, because you'll probably have a much better ride when it's more preparation time.
Yes.
Because it can make it more cool for you.
For sure.
Especially if you're going out of town. So, and for the music, how would they get a hold of you, Casey?
Oh, you can reach Dirty Shakespeare on the internet in a variety of ways. Probably the best way right now to listen to music on just a simple internet feed is on that Reverb Nation thing that they've got.
Reverb?
It's not too bad. You can do reverbnation.com. I think it's a /Dirty Shakespeare 23. 23 is my big number, so it's tagged to a lot of things. You can find Dirty Shakespeare on YouTube at 23rd Songwriter, SNGWRTR.
23 everywhere.
Yeah, 23's all over the place. So you can just straight up Google Dirty Shakespeare. I'm pretty sure at this point all that music's going to pop up for you.
Yeah, I heard that Dirty. I like the name though, Dirty Shakespeare. Especially for people that's into Shakespeare. What do you mean by Dirty Shakespeare? Said you have to listen. You know how to feel.
For a very long time, I was just the word man. And I realized at some point after really falling in love with the words "To thine own self be true," which were Shakespeare's, I did not know that those were William Shakespeare's words when I first fell in love with them. I just had read the words on something. I don't know if it was a bumper sticker at the time or what, but I really liked it. It meant something to me. And I went to put it on my body. It was one of my first tattoos. And so I wanted to know what it really was, where it really came from, found out it was Shakespeare. Then I finally investigated Shakespeare. In school, I was not the studying kind of guy, so I had not, participated in actually reading Shakespeare in high school. And,
I missed that class.
Yeah, I did. So I, went back and checked it out and found out that the guy and I actually share our birthday, April 23rd.
Oh, shit.
And as I read a lot of things he'd written, I found it irony between the way he told a story involving emotion, love, politics, so on and so forth, and what I was writing about in music. And but what I found was that I really loved very dirty, filthy rock and roll. And so essentially the music is a dirty, nasty, filthy rock and roll form of Shakespearean stories.
That's dope. No, that's a dope analogy. And then once again, to give a shot, see, getting your ride today, he's a passenger actually of Diamond Rides.
Indeed.
He ends up at a radio interview, gets to talk about his craft. See the type of stuff that can happen if you riding with Diamond Rides, you just might get the hookup for your business. You never know what could happen. That's the kind of stuff when you ain't using Yellow Cab or Uber Cab or those other cabs.
Give that more personalized feeling.
Right.
That is a fact.
Even if I wanted to know what some good medication or some rec was, you'd be able to tell us where to go, right?
Yes, sir.
See, that's what's up. Because when people come in town, they want that recreational experience.
Yep.
I've took so many pictures of people coming out looking like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you've seen the Muhammad Ali pose when he knocked him out, he stood over him? That's what you see just repetitively of everyone coming out like they just knocked out the stage. Woo! Like, it's the funniest shit ever, but every time you see an out-of-towner, it doesn't matter if it was the first of the year when it first happened, or if it's today and you see somebody that just came in town that's never been here, and they walk out. You can always tell because they come out, they got a receipt, the bag, the woo.
A skip in their step.
Take a picture! Take a picture!
I just bought
the famous receipt picture. That's what we call it, the famous receipt selfie. Here you go. So, I know and then you get to see that look a lot of times when people come in and you get to take them, they get to come out with their first bag, they're excited.
Oh, yes.
And they want to get to that room so they can blow some weed. So you had a lot of people that call for the events, like with the meet and greets and the canterburies and stuff like that. Do you get a lot of people that go out on those nights and need rides?
Actually, I get a lot of business through Colorado Rap. I'm just about to sign a contract with them. We're going to get in business together to bring some of their rappers down to the events. And
that's what's up. Shout out to our team, Colorado Rap, way to go. So I know that way you'll be able to keep Denver and Colorado Springs artists moving back and forth for the events.
Yeah.
That's what's up. We plan to add a couple Denver events to the fray. I kind of became a fan of the battle rap scene this weekend. I've been watching the videos for a minute, but to actually be there and get to watch it up close and
them guys are gruesome.
Man, to say the stuff they say to each other and then hug and talk all night afterwards like nothing just happened, I commend these men and women because I was offended for what they said to the other people personally that at points you see on videos I had to turn around like, woo, that's a little too much. Like it was that one battle with those two and they had to have been friends. There had to have been something because they knew too much about each other. I mean, they talked about the dead girlfriend. They talked about the dead brother.
But they said they didn't even know each other. He said he didn't know that.
Man, he said, I'll pop you in the spot where your dead brother got popped. Yeah. I said, wow. But then the rest of the night, literally it's like 2.5 more hours, those two guys was inseparable. They was just over talking all night. After they had just had this gruesome battle, like, when people see the footage of this, I believe the ratings are going to go out the box because this was out of all the videos I watched, this was the most personal battle I've seen just to be there live. And I was just like, wow. Like, I'm thinking that they're going to fight after this. This shit's going to go. I'm watching them because I'm needing to know if I need to get my team out the way and out of here. We all the way from Denver. We don't know. And they hung out. Had drinks, smoked weed together. You wouldn't have never believed that they just talked about each other in the manner that they did. I gained a lot of respect for the whole Colorado Rap League, for the whole people that came. And then as I watched each event, each of them attacked each other really well, but it's a camaraderie. And they kick it afterwards like nothing was just said, and they're ready for the next battle. And they practice. They prepare. They don't just call somebody's name out and show up. Like, they study you. They go to your Facebook and your Twitter. They go all the way back to your MySpace and your Black Planet. Don't have no stuff on there where you was doing some funny stuff because somebody's going to write about it. And I was just like, I'm a fan. I told Taylor, I said, we're going to host one up here. Matter of fact, I think we're going to host one on the bus, too. You can bring the bus and just host the whole battle on the bus, this intricate battle with the bus. Because that's how much I liked it. So I know with them getting the artists to be able to get their rides and get more artists to circulate back and forth, you're going to be able to get a lot more doper battles because you're going to get more of the battlers to be able to get down there because I know a lot of them don't have rides. Yep. So that was a good move by Colorado Rap. That was smart, I would say. Shit. Plus, if you get high as we be contemplating all the time. I think, is this a party night? Okay, we probably should get a room. We'll get a room tonight because we ain't driving back. Right. But if you got somebody driving back, it don't matter if it's a party night. You can go in, you can ride back, and you're safe. And that's a good thing. So, is there any other companies out like you? Because I haven't seen anybody that does what you do.
No, there aren't. Aside from Uber and Lyft. And
so I don't count them, though, because they don't cater to our community. Like, I guess you could call us racist. We only back our community.
The only other thing that's starting to develop, which I believe she's going to benefit from and she will have relationships with and not just be competition to, is we're going to see bed and breakfasts open up here.
Well, if they're smart, they would have her on their list.
Well, they're going to, I mean, if I was going to open a bed and breakfast, and I've actually drawn out the plan and walked away when I looked at the dollars involved, but it's still a brilliant idea. But I think you would look at whether you could do that transportation yourself in-house with a couple of Lincolns, or whether that cost is, insurance and all the stuff, those 2 cars, those leases. maybe just have someone like Carrie do this transportation for you from the airport to your bed and breakfast, from your bed and breakfast over to a dispensary, bring these people around so that they can have this experience, be a visitor to our city.
It's smart.
And not get a DUI while they're here.
And have a backup.
Yeah.
Because, like, we went to one place and they had 6 rooms. If the building's packed and you got one vehicle and you got 6 people want to go 6 different places, you're going to need
you're right.
another resource.
Yeah, you're right. They could do what I say and have 2 Lincolns and have their people out and have
still
people
need
want to
another
leave somewhere.
resource,
You're
right.
right. You're absolutely right.
Especially if they're here for high times. Everybody's kind of moving. Because, like, I caught the shuttles. We had a room downtown, and we caught the shuttles back and forth from the industry show because we left the bus out there. And when the shuttles came, it was a whole lot of people coming out that hotel trying to be on that shuttle.
Word.
So, you know, if you wasn't down there early, then you had to wait for the next shuttle. I had to go eat you some breakfast, hang out downtown, have a drink, because you wasn't going to be able to get right on. So, having a backup and then being able to say, here's a couple bucks and you can get right there.
Yeah.
Shit. It's just good to see in the industry the creativity of the businesses that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? That you have the businesses for the non-recreational medical world, but we're creating businesses within our community that, okay, you don't want to deal with our community, we'll create a business in our community that covers us for ourselves. And that's kind of what I see with Diamond Rides, is that there was no service that was catering to the patients and to the rec users, and they're sitting around here waiting to give out this DUI with this marijuana. So to see another company saying, nope, we're going to make sure some people are going to be on the road and they don't have to drive. That's a dope look. Do you plan, like, in the big picture to get more vehicles and more people on? Or
I would like to. I would like to expand a lot.
I mean, I can see it within the community definitely building up. Because, I mean, I don't even know any other states that do this, that have a service dedicated for patients and rec users. So I see it to go a long ways, definitely. Yes, we're coming to the end of another wonderful night. So once again, why don't you tell them how to get a hold to you and how to find you?
Carrie Phelps at 719-246-9793.
Anyone tell me how to get back over to you, Casey?
Oh, sure. This is a Dirty Shakespeare Band. I mean, you can Google Dirty Shakespeare Music, Dirty Shakespeare Band. You can check out ReverbNation.com, Dirty Shakespeare 23. You should be able to Google Fuck I Try Dirty Shakespeare.
You heard it here first. Fuck I Try. So, B. James, you want to say something before we slide up out here? He had a mouthful of ice. He said, stay chilled. And I would say roll a joint, fill a blunt, dab a time or 2 or 3, and do something for somebody other than your goddamn self. SOS. Smoke one, son. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, and if you too fucked up, you better call Diamond and Rides. Peace out.
Do it.
Tell me how you really feel. Is this really, really real? How you gonna ride for another meal? Try to relax, get back, roll up on the rats, light it up, like whatever in the fucks, and never handle up, fill it up like a truck, load it up, then start to run, keep it 100 in the Lord's trust. Tell me how you really feel. Is this really, really real? How you gonna ride for another meal? Try to relax, get back, roll up on the rats, light it up, like whatever in the fucks, never handle up, fill it up like a truck, load it up, then start to run, keep it 100 in the Lord's trust. 8 years old, learning all I can. Had to be a man, we smell it on my hands, got the game plan. So catch me if you can, don't run them upset because you fuss for a buck, huh? Yeah, you can talk about love, never let a bitch go twist your motherfucking nuts. What? Go pop the trunk, got the straps to the bus, ain't fuck on your pulse on the mic. Like the river so right, come heated with another mission completed. I got it if you really need it, just like a G with the PLG, revving the SWC, never the wannabes. I roll with a lot of beats, if you click the C, snot, rest in peace, knocking out on your team, my check, running up, motherfucker, cause I love the wreck hip hop. We'll never be dead, those are thoughts and visions out inside your head. What I said, yeah, it's all true. Roll with the homies, rockin' powder blue. Salute to all my troops, a rag and diggy suits. juice. Watch all of your moves, you fuck up, pay your dues, make sure you got nothing to lose. My spirit, it's already bad at the bruise. Put it down, turn sound, let a pound. Only 160 pounds, going pound for pound, about 6 foot. You can get left shook, give me dirty looks, throw 20 on my fucking books. My studio weed, it's all I really need. My studio weed is all I really need, yes, remedy. Ha, say it again, my studio homies, all I really need. Tell me how you really feel, is this really, really real? Are you gonna ride for another meal? Tell me relax, get back, pull up, caress, let it up, I will never get no fucks, never had no luck. Feel it stuck like a truck, load it up, then start to buck. Keep it 100 in the Lord of trucks. Tell me how you really feel, is this really, really real? Are you gonna ride for another meal? Tell me relax, get back, pull up, caress, let it up, I will never get no fucks, never had no luck. Feel it stuck like a truck, load it up, then start to buck. Keep it 100 in the Lord of trucks. Life or death, what's coming next? Sitting here with my crucifix, pain in my head from a couple years back, and it started with loss, but I'm feeling trapped, bro, so low, cause God got my back. Say what you want, but I do what you can't. Scream it out loud, baby, let me hear the chant. Still sitting home, boy, yeah, remember that. Hit me up whenever you know it's on. Take a couple blunts straight to the dome. I ain't with that fake shit, so leave me alone. I'll tell you where I'm from. I had to grow up with a gun brother's only son. Never trust anyone, won't be the one. I will never be done, my cousin was on the run. That shit isn't no fun. I sit down, pay the sky, best believe I'm flying high. You wonder why we are living to die. No eye for an eye, making families blind. They're just one of a kind, so dope on the rhyme. To get it right, you gotta go to the motherfucker light. No time to fight. Past malls with my boss, shooting past the motherfucker star. Set the sky's the limit, but I'm headed to space. No time to waste. Taking that bottle to the face, thought it was pop. Didn't know it was lace. Sitting here, but I'm falling all over the place. Got home, no trace. Woke up on the couch with about an ounce, and I'm heading to the fucking clouds. Ha, yeah, now I'm heading to the clouds. No coming down. Drop the sand, let it pound. Let you know right now that I smoke by the pound, so we're going to the clouds. No coming down. Tell me how you really feel. Is this really, really real? Are you gonna ride for another meal? Tell me relax, get back, pull up, caress, let it up, I will never get no fucks, never had no luck. Feel it stuck like a truck, load it up, then start to buck. Keep it 100 in the Lord of trucks. Tell me how you really feel, is this really, really real? Are you gonna ride for another meal? Tell me relax, get back, pull up, caress, let it up, I will never get no fucks, never had no luck. Feel it stuck like a truck, load it up, then start to buck. Keep it 100 in the Lord of trucks.
So you won't have to be hushing, just nothing is nothing. I'm coming. Pull down my briefs and I have you saying the damn. Pull down your jeans and I know that I'm cutting. What you got on a thong, a G-string or nothing? Come over here, then let me see you bubbing. I'ma tackle that pussy. Well, hut then. If you got a man, I'ma have you screaming fuck him. Ass up, face like wow when you're sucking. Don't tell nobody and you won't be a slut then. I'ma have you huffing and puffing, but won't let you get a breath in shit. Just a long old dick and a big old trick. I'm a freak, I don't blame it on what I sip. Colorado girls gets to the business. Won't be your golden sponsor, I'll be your pussy monster, I'll be your Willy Wonka, I'll fuck you till mañana, I'll drink your juice like Chopper, I'll be your tipper, I'll be your tipper, you'll be my stripper, you'll be my goodie sponsor, you'll be my dick massager, you'll be my steaming sauna, you'll do just what I wanna, ride that stick like a 5-speed Honda. You'll be my stripper, you'll be my stripper, I'll be your tipper. Make that ass drop, drop, make them titties bounce, bounce, make that pussy pop, pop, make me say, make that ass drop, drop, make those titties bounce, bounce, make that pussy pop, pop, make me say, go, 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 work that girl, make that ass go, go. freestyle, hit it with a dope dick. This gonna be a while, wanna see you get it out the average's mouth. Lift your shirt up and be my girl gone wild. Just call your boy Sully when you better need a beating. Stare at it going in while you're screaming like a demon. She don't leave it, just satisfied to the T. Most times she don't leave, cause I rock that ass to sleep. Or she's all in shock, they can't speak. Or she can't speak because she can't think. I'll give her a moment to breathe. Words can't describe what I do on the beat. I don't know Einstein, but my head's G's. And Bill not gonna do enough reading, cause there's nothing scientific about. You'll be my goodie sponsor. You'll be my dick massager. You'll be my steaming sauna. You'll do just what I wanna. Ride that stick like a 5-speed Honda. You'll be my stripper. You'll be my stripper. I'll be your tipper. Won't be your clothing sponsor. I'll be your pussy monster. I'll be your Willy Wonka. I'll fuck you till mañana. I'll drink your juice like Jamba. I'll be your tipper. I'll be your tipper. You'll be my stripper. Make that ass drop, drop. Make them titties bounce, bounce. Make that pussy pop, pop. Make me say, make that ass drop, drop. Make those titties bounce, bounce. Make that pussy pop, pop. Make me say, go, go, go. Work that girl. Make that ass 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 drop, drop. Make them titties bounce, bounce. Make that pussy pop, pop. Make me say, make that ass drop, drop. Make those titties bounce, bounce. Make that pussy pop, pop. Make me say.